'cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. I found my way. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way.
We made it through downtown LA and we arrived in Ventura. And David's checking in right now, getting a personal tour around the campground to see where we can fit. Doesn't look like they're that busy, so we should be okay. All right, well, David's coming around. Let's see if he got a spot. Well, did you get us all checked in?
Yeah, we're checked in all right. You are not gonna like this.
Oh, not a good spot?
Spot's okay.
You have got to be kidding me. We're paying what?
Yes, it's all about location.
Oh my gosh, I thought what you said was, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This better be worth it.
We're right here in Ventura. It's location, location, location.
Wow.
Yeah.
We are back again at the office. We tried to get into our site and there was one very big, thick tree that was about 13 feet high, not 13.6. So as much as we tried, the geometry wasn't going to work. So Dave is going to try and see if there's another site that we can get into.
I'm so tired of songs like that, but turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long, looking for someone who wants me to. I've heard every cliche there is, and none of them make sense. I'm so tired of love songs. I'm sick and tired of love songs. I'm so tired of you. Looking back on how I used to be, I always thought that love was made for me. Oh well, I was just as blue-eyed as the sky could ever be. Loving you has made me realize I'm so tired of love songs like that, but turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long, looking for someone who wants me to. I've heard every cliche there is, and none of them make sense. I'm so tired of love songs. I'm sick and tired of love songs.
I see tents. We do have a tendency to follow the food, so we'll see where this takes us.
Smells good.
We found what's going on. There are no farmers markets. This is typically what downtown Ventura is all about. They literally closed off 5 blocks.
Yeah, 5 blocks that used to be just all cars running down the street, and then back in 2020 with the pandemic, they closed it down, and they've actually left it open now almost 2 years later.
Yeah.
And it's open to pedestrian traffic, and they're having a sign up here at City Hall. They're how they want to repurpose Main Street.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of interesting. It's kind of neat to walk through it. And there's a lot of the restaurants have moved their space
All
out to
outside.
the street.
And what a better place for it in Southern California.
Oh, it's beautiful, gorgeous
Yeah.
weather. So it'd be kind of interesting to see what they end up doing with it.
Exactly. So I'm all for murals and wall art and everything, but I honestly thought this was a billboard and that this store market had the ground cocoa. Apparently not.
Songs, sick and tired of love songs. I'm so tired of you.
So my chariot awaits me.
It's after some assembly required on yours.
Man, I'd say so. And so this is my bike.
Your bike.
Doesn't quite look like a bicycle.
Yeah. It has a little bit of assembly that is required because of your requirements.
I don't know what you're talking about. So are you gonna make me do an Evel Knievel to get off the truck?
Oh, yeah.
Get off your garage?
That's the fun part. That's my reward.
Definitely set up the video for that one, right?
Definitely.
So one down, one to go.
Yeah.
So is yours as complicated as mine?
Yeah.
So are you saying,
near
so
as
what
many
are you saying?
Not near as many components to disassemble and reassemble.
Yeah. Oh, and I got a new toy today. Can't wait to use
You're
it.
going to be so dangerous with that.
Oh, I am. I can't wait to get it.
Probably should have bought two because you're going to wear that one out.
Probably. Or we could put one on each handlebar.
Oh, jeez.
Are you not gonna Evel Knievel it?
That's your job.
But I've got the video ready.
Yeah,
Inquiring minds want to know. They want to see the excitement.
that is your job.
Well, that wasn't very exciting.
That's my job to make it not exciting.
That's true.
Wanna do it all with you by my side. If you're in, meet me here tonight. Be brave and come along. I'll be alright. Promise we don't need no.
I just went on Google Maps and we are officially on Historic Highway 1. So now I can get that t-shirt.
That's right, at Crazy Shirts.
Yes, things I have to do to get a t-shirt.
Ooh, now that means that I can get one too, since we're on Highway 1.
Yeah. Oh, and I can get some stickers for my journal. All right.
That's
Okay, check.
We can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next. This or that, getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night, or drinking red wine by an open fire, make love or fight. This or that.
Well, we decided to take a break and sit and listen to the waves all along there. Guess what we saw? David spotted them. So we've been sitting here for 15 minutes. I decided to lay down, put my head on David's lap, and
And I'm
then
just enjoying the surf.
the Dolphins showed up.
They were
So
playing in the waves
yes,
and
it
jumping.
was so cool.
It was neat.
I mean, they were just jumping all around here. They came up right in here. I think I got a couple of shots, but they were fast little boogers.
This or that.
On the Ventura bike trail behind us is the Ventura pier. And when we came up here, I thought there was going to be like a boardwalk on it and all these, restaurants.
Roller coasters.
Right.
Kind of like in, was it Santa Monica we went to?
Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz,
Yeah.
yes.
So this is definitely old style California. This is actually a fishing pier.
Yes.
And this is near Surfers Point.
Yeah, we were riding along and I saw these little black things in the water. I go, oh, seals! And,
She got all excited.
and then I looked a little bit closer and was like, oh, there's surfers.
Yeah, so we understand how sharks now can mistake surfers and seals.
That's
you know?
right.
Morning flight, enjoying dinner until midnight, or bed by night. This or I wanna see it all. Find the northern lights.
On the Ventura Beach Pier, we walked out, what is it, about 1,700 feet to the end of the pier, and we turned around, we walked back, and we
got
said,
hungry.
we're hungry. Yeah. So one of the top places to get tacos, fish tacos, in Ventura is right here at the Fish Taco House.
Beach House Tacos.
Beach House Tacos. Had something like that. So we said, let's try. So we got some Baja tacos, street corn, and
Chorizo beans.
chorizo beans. Should be good.
Catch a glimpse of Panama. We don't need a map. I'll let you know when we've arrived.
Faster, faster!
Getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night.
Boy, no kidding. Riding our bikes this morning into this afternoon through Ventura, and we happened to cross Seaward Village, which is just down a little bit from Ventura, and found this beach, and it's pretty nice for a picnic lunch.
Man. I think I can just sit here for the rest of the day.
Beautiful.
We've got more stuff to check out after lunch.
After lunch.
So we can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next. So just be brave and come along. I wanna do it all. This or that. Getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night. Or drinking red wine by an open fire. Make love or fight. This or that.
So this is supposed to be a famous ice cream shop. We're getting Zookies. We're walking along the harbor and just got to go check this out. So the nice thing is they have pre-made bars. And want instant chocolate, then you don't have to wait. You can just get the pre-made. Not open yet? Let's try it. Continued our bike ride and found this yogurt place along the way, and this is probably why we never lose any weight with all this bike riding and hiking.
Probably. But it is yogurt.
It is. Yeah, that's right.
I would say on a beautiful sunny morning, but it's a little cloudy this morning.
It's a little chilly.
So we decided to kind of stay indoors and visit the
Ronald Reagan Presidential Library.
Yeah, so we're going to check it out. We like going to the presidential libraries. We've been to quite a few, actually. And so this was close, and we said, let's do it.
Yeah.
Not, as some would have us believe, doomed to be inevitable decline. I do not believe in a fate that will fall on us no matter what we do. I do believe in a fate that will fall on us if we do nothing. So, with all the creative energy at our disposal, let us renew our determination, our courage, and our strength. Thank you.
Yeah! This is the Air Force One plane that Ronald Reagan flew on. I'd like to know how they got it in here. We are getting ready to board Air Force One.
That's exciting.
Is this cool or not? I mean, I'm getting chill bumps.
Yeah, this was President Reagan's and his Air Force One. So this is really cool.
The real thing.
For us to be able to step inside it.
Yeah.
His chief speechwriter, his press secretary, a few other people, but also this fellow. And this is the one that would be on duty. This happens to represent Lieutenant Colonel Cheelander. He donated his uniform. He was here and he was really happy they gave him a full head of hair. That's him in the lower left-hand corner of that picture.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
And he said he lost his hair because of the job.
Starting to look like a regular
Aircraft.
aircraft.
First class.
First class, yeah.
Aircraft.
Yes.
Except all the phones.
Yeah. That's pretty
Just
cool.
walking through, that was the guest compartment. Over here, this is the Secret Service compartment.
Oh. I'll say, this is the first time we've left a presidential library and I'm about to cry.
It's a good library. They did a
Yeah.
great job. But they ended it, with his passing.
Yeah, and then they just dump you right into where he was buried and everything. And it's just, it was a great story. And then they turn around and, all good things must come to an end, I guess. But it was just kind of sad. I mean, I know everybody dies, but,
Yeah.
just, I don't know.
Sad.
I'm sad now. So guess where we're going next Wednesday?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We're going to go take a boat ride.
Yeah, it's the only way to get to this national park, kind of like Dry Tortugas, by boat. And this time you can't get there by plane. So we're going to get on a ferry and head out there for the day and do a little hiking on Channel Islands.
Maybe see some whales.
Maybe.
Well, we're getting ready for our 3-hour cruise.
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip that started from this tropic port aboard this tiny ship.
So we're on board the Island Explorer, heading to Santa Cruz Island, which is part of the Channel Islands National Park.
Our second national park that we can't walk to either, have to take a boat or a plane.
That's right. And this will be the 9th and final one in California that we visit.
Yay!
Woo!
That whale's kind of a medium-sized whale. We got around 50.
Okay, we go home now.
really big. We see them almost all year long, but as the spring is approaching into summer.
Around here around 3:30. And camper, same for you. When you come home, just try to be here half an hour prior to your departure time. We'll try to get all your camping gear on before.
Santa Cruz Island, part of Channel Islands National Park. A lot warmer.
Questions about the island, again, feel free to talk to them. Just make sure you're hanging on here as we
made it to Santa Cruz Island.
Yeah, saw some whales!
And we saw several whales.
Yeah.
Man, one was
Real, it came under the boat and then popped back up on the back of it.
I mean, it was really close.
Oh, so cool.
Very cool. But a little breezy here on the coast. And but we got 4 hours, so we're gonna do a little hike. There's a volunteer who's like a naturalist, a marine biologist, and so him and some other people with the Park Service are gonna take us on a little hike. Should be fun.
This is the beginning.
So we're going to take a hike to Pelican Bay, or at least close to it. And this is on the, I guess, the natural preserve. They own 76% of the island, and the national park is 24%. So we're going to... He said the hardest part of the hike was the very first part. Start to see the view as we get on top of the ridge. So there's the dock that we landed at. It's missing something. And there's California. Yeah, it does.
getting ready to load the car.
I got the keys,
But we forgot the car.
but no car.
So now we gotta walk back to the campsite to get the car. Oops.
Are you gonna need me to get out?
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
All right, well, the plan was to back out, but that wasn't going to happen, so we ended up pulling out, and there's some really super nice people that offered to move their vehicles. All right. In case you're wondering what you're looking at a blank screen. Our GPS just died, right? Just said, I'm done. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm just done. But
Maybe it'll turn back on when we get out of California.
maybe. So we're not going to wing it. We've got a backup plan. We always say that, but fortunately, we do have another GPS. This is more like our backup GPS. And the reason we have this backup GPS is because it died on us, I don't know, about a year or so ago, and then it just magically turned on. So now we use the Rand McNally GPS, which is a trucker's GPS, and then the Garmin, which just died on us, that's an RV GPS. So we're gonna see what happens, see if it'll turn back on.
We'll see if we get from Ventura, where we were, to Yuma. That's our next stop.
Yes.
So we'll see if we get there.
So
GoPro record.
we're having some
GoPro,
technical
are you listening to
difficulties.
me? Quit ignoring me. Quit being like my wife. And just listen to me. I'm right.
Ah!
What's this place called? Seaport?
Parking of Buenaventura. What?
That's what that says, but sea.
Well, we're on Seaward Drive or something like that.
Seaward Village. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Want to just read?
Yeah. Yeah, but you got to look over here. I'm your audience.
Even in the hard times.